Welcome to the Roller and the Stroller podcast. I'm Josiah the Roller, and I was born with cerebral palsy and use a wheelchair.
And I'm Kelly the Stroller. On this podcast, we discuss living with a disability, adapting to surroundings in a wheelchair, and the adventures of our interabled friendship.
Join us as we give insight on how to enjoy life with a disability
And share advice on how to understand someone with a disability.
This is the Roller and the Stroller podcast, produced by Sidewallstudios.
Hello, everybody.
We back!
It's time we return to season 2 of the Roller and the Stroller. We took a little break. It was not planned. People have been like, where's the podcast? And Josiah's been telling everybody that we had a fight. That is not true. I'm here to break the rumors. We did not have a fight. He just tried to start up stuff for the press.
I'm going to take this to the press.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are back.
We're back.
Kelly, this is episode 50.
Yeah.
Let's introduce ourselves.
Okay.
I am Josiah. I am your resident roller.
And I'm Kelly. Oh, sorry.
I still got it.
Oh. I mean, you still roll. If nothing has changed, you're still in a wheelchair and you still have CP.
Yes.
So my name is Kelly. I am the stroller and I do not have a wheelchair and I do not have CP. So episode 50, we've been asking our friends what they want to know about somebody in a wheelchair. And a common kind of question is how you do your business in the bathroom, how you take a shower, how you all those kinds of things.
All right, we're going to do some bathroom talk.
Oh, no.
Even though it's conversations I'm only comfortable having with my doctor.
I'm going to try not to giggle through this.
And now for the public. Do you want to know bathroom or shower?
Let me make it clear. I don't want to know any of this, but many of our friends are interested. So
it's important.
It is important. It is important. So let me ask you this. When you are renting a hotel, do you have to have an accessible bathroom?
Oh, yeah. That's the first thing I look for.
That's not true.
You gotta have room.
Oh, okay.
You have to have room to roll in your chair. What do you mean?
I think most people think like as an accessible bathroom that there's no like bathtub or there's a door to be opened to access the shower.
Oh, okay. So,
I don't think of the width.
So, but I do. So no, there's no seat. There's no like handheld thing. I don't necessarily have to have that at a hotel, even though I have that at my home. I don't have a seat, but I do have a handheld thing which reaches all the crevices.
Wait, you're talking about shower?
In the shower, yeah.
So you have like a brush on a handle.
I go, psst, yeah.
Okay, I will say some walkers also have that, but that is something you absolutely need. Correct. No. Oh.
I don't need, because I don't need but it makes it more convenient and easier for me to shower and get the places I can't reach with my hands and my scrubber.
Yeah, okay. But
so
you don't
I don't necessarily need a seat or accessible shower, but I do need to be able to physically get in the bathroom.
So question, you're obviously out of your chair. Are you just like crouching or sitting on the bathtub floor when you're taking a shower?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm usually on my knees.
Doesn't that hurt?
No, because I like my shower scalding hot.
No, I mean, doesn't that hurt your knees like on the porcelain?
But this it helps actually. The water helps my muscles.
Interesting.
Because that's how I have to be. Sometimes I sit on my butt.
Yeah.
It be what it be.
Yeah, but you're super strong, so you can like lift yourself over the bathroom tub wall.
I'm very fortunate to be young and limber, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I am on my knees in the shower, and then I'm able to like scrub and get to the places I need to be, and then my shower head and my dial, what do you call that? Dial.
Dial.
Like the turn it hot and cold is all reachable with me on my knees. But sometimes I have to do a stand-up action where I lift myself via, you know how in some bathrooms there's some shelves for like soap and stuff? I lift myself up by using that onto my feet, and then I can stand for like 13 seconds, and then I can change my shower head that way. Yeah. But at my home, I can grab it.
My home.
Yes. So I'm able to shower like that, and then I'm able to scrub a dub-dub, and then I shift to my butt when I need to wash my knees and my legs and my feet, and then I shift to my knees when I need to wash my regions.
So tell me about taking a bath, because you take lots of baths.
Yes, baths are a wonderful thing for me.
True.
Because I am fortunate enough to have a bathtub with jets. So I'm able to get that as hot as I want it and then turn the jets on. And then I just lay flat on my back and let the jets hit all the sore parts. And sometimes I do have to shift in order to hit a sore muscle. And then that is like, that really helps.
But you
And
can't
then-
straighten your legs, so your legs are bent the whole time, correct?
Yes, there's a natural curve, natural bent to my legs, and it's actually my knees, because I think my calves are as straight as they can be, but my knees buckle.
So have you ever had an experience where like maybe you stayed at a friend's house or Airbnb or hotel where you could not reach the hot and cold dial or the shower head?
No, because in those situations, I'm able to lift myself up into the standing position for 13 seconds. I'm very well aware that I am very blessed to be able to do that, because some people with disabilities, some people with CP cannot even stand at all. So I'm able to stand even for a little bit to adjust the shower dial to hot and cold wherever I need it. But most of the time in hotels with accessible rooms, even if there's not a shower seat, the dial is reachable on my knees.
What if you can't reach like the shampoo or something? Because some hotels or some people's houses
have the shelves way high.
Yeah.
Remember I asked you that one time for help?
No.
I thought I asked you for help.
I mean, you probably did, but I don't remember.
Maybe it was somebody else.
Ooh, maybe. I don't know.
I asked for help. Or, okay, I do a preliminary check before I have to get into the shower. So I'm able to locate the soap. Where is that? Where's the shampoo? Where's the dial? How's the shower head? All of that. The towel. I do a preliminary check to see if I'm able to access it. If I'm not, I get if I'm in a hotel, I get the chair by the desk, and then I use that.
That's crazy. In season 1, we talked about how you can do a lot of most things. It just takes more prep and time.
Yeah, it takes longer. I'm slow. I'm
Kind
a
of
slow
sucks
bean.
that you have to prep for a shower, but I'm
a slow bean. But I take advantage of it, because if I'm going to be in the shower, I'm going to be in the shower.
For a really long time.
And I'm going to let the rain fall down.
Anyway, shout out Hillary Duff. We've already shouted out Story of the Year and Hillary Duff already.
We're back, baby.
We're back.
We're back. And then I know we've talked about the bathroom before.
A little bit.
Yeah. A little bit. Our friend Jeff was like,
Yeah.
we don't want to use the accessible stall. Speaking of the accessible stall is for people who need it, and people with limited mobility, and people who use wheelchairs. That doesn't mean if you really have to go and you're a stroller or someone who can walk, you can use the bathroom that is the accessible stall. I'm not going to gatekeep it, but the reason we use it is because there's more room for our chairs and what we need, whether we have chairs or rockers or mobility devices or what have you. And then there's actually a bar, which I have installed in my home, that helps me shift and helps me get onto the toilet seat. Is this a...
No, it's, I mean, yeah, it's
And then
important.
I'm able to shift using that bar to get on the toilet seat in the position I need to be in.
Yeah.
And then I'm able to do my business that way. But I'm able to have my chair for support, because I get out like this. One hand grabs the bar, one hand grabs the seat. This hand, my left hand, goes down to press into the seat so I can get up. And this one is pushing on the bar so I can get up as evenly as possible, and then do one shift, one motion to get up into the toilet seat. Because I don't know if I've said this before, but sometimes I have to go really bad. And this may be a little TMI for you listeners, but you're here.
Yeah, you're here. You're listening.
You're listening. In some cases, I need to go really bad. So I know I have one shot at this before it all
comes down.
comes out. And so,
Wait,
yeah.
can I ask you, because we'll talk about the scenarios where you've been like, no, I need to go now. Do you not feel it coming?
And I often say, oh, you don't understand.
Yeah. What, can you not feel that it's coming?
Sometimes, okay, so my body is weird. So I do naturally feel it coming, but I often feel like it hits me out of nowhere.
Okay.
Like,
so that happens to some people.
Sometimes I can feel it settling in my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And then other times it's like, you have about 30 seconds before this goes south.
Yikes.
And then
big yikes.
I'm like, that's in those situations, or when we're out camping or something, and I'm like, I need to go.
So question, when you pee, do you sit? Obviously you can't stand.
So the toilet seat, when I pee, and I'm more comfortable using this method at my home.
Sure.
Because it's my home. But I'm able to, again, use the bar that I have installed by the toilet to prop myself up. And I'm able to use support and pee that way. So I don't always sit down at home, but I do usually sit down in public places. Unless the accessible stall is taken and they're taken forever. Then I have to lean up against a toilet seat or a urinal and do my business that way. But then my knees are like bent.
Yeah.
So that's not the most comfortable.
I imagine when you get older that you won't be able to to pee like that. Because you're, oof, that's going to be tough.
But right now I can.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's not worry about it. No, it's whatever.
Right now I can.
Okay. I have another question.
Yes.
About when you're sitting on the toilet. I'm short, okay? And I don't like my feet dangling. So I have like a little stool. Do your feet dangle? Does that make you uncomfortable? I feel like that's so uncomfortable.
My feet dangle. And here's the thing. I don't have good circulation in my feet anyway. Yeah. So I don't really feel them. I feel them, but not as much sensitivity as someone who can walk has, who uses their feet every day.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to use my feet every day. My circulation is not good down.
Okay, so
towards my feet.
You're dangling.
So I'm able to dangle and not feel as uncomfortable as probably you would, or somebody who could walk. But I do get, that Charlie horse effect.
Yes.
I do get those quite often.
Yeah, I notice when you use my bathroom in my house, you have to get out of your chair because your chair does not fit in my bathroom.
Yes, I have to get out of my chair and leave it by the door so they know that I'm in there. Obviously, the door's closed and the door's locked, but I'm just hinting. It might be a while because there's me, a person in a wheelchair, using the bathroom right now. So that's why I leave it out there. And then also, I just have to get out and like slink or crawl towards the toilet seat, and some surfaces are wood, and some surfaces are tile, some surfaces are concrete, porcelain, whatever.
I hate that.
I just do what I have to do. But you'll see when I use when I go to the restroom or when I'm on my way, I dismount softly.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea, like when we're at concerts or whatever, that like you potentially could be crawling around on the ground of like a concert venue bathroom. I don't know.
I don't usually do that. I mean, I have, but I use the accessible stall at concert venues, and then I'm able to use my chair a little bit in the stall and then get in position to the toilet seat. But then also sometimes there's a single stall bathroom or single room bathroom, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm able to use my chair in there because it's just a single room.
So how do you reach the sink?
If you recall, listeners, if you follow us on Instagram, which you totally should, Kelly shared a picture of my point of view in my bathroom in my home. So as you can see, that mirror is very out of my eyesight. However, the sink is not. The sink, what we did was I was able to roll up to it. and make sure I could do my thing. Like brush my teeth, floss, do all of that stuff pretty comfortably without getting sore muscles or anything. And then we actually installed a mirror on the opposite side of me, so I'm not facing the mirror that you showed on the Instagram, but there's another mirror that we installed that's a little bit lower so I can see.
Yeah. When I first saw that bathroom, I started laughing so hard, and I was like, we need to take a picture of this and show people, because I imagine that's what your view looks like when in most restrooms.
Yes.
So you can't use yourself.
It's fine. It's fine.
But and then I've seen you try to reach the sink, and like you are sitting at the very edge of your wheelchair and you are reaching so far.
Yeah. Sometimes I need to like sit at the very edge of my seat and then prop myself up and then use it that way. And then sometimes even I'll prop my elbows onto the sink so I can get up even further. I'm very blessed to be strong.
Yeah, you're very capable of
In the
like
muscles.
figuring things out, except for at work. Yeah, I'm going to talk about work right now. They put the plates.
Yes, they put the plates and the microwave up top, and then they moved the microwave down. They did move the microwave
But the
down.
plates-
Remember when that was a problem?
Yeah, but the plates they did not.
And then you tried to put it on the counter where I could reach it, and then somebody,
We don't know who
not
it
gonna
is.
name names.
Who was it? Name them. Let's call them
Who
out.
was it? I don't know. I don't know who it was, but we're on to you. Again, I want to say something to that effect of like now, because we've been friends for 8 years or 7 years. 7 years. You probably think about that stuff, and other people are like, "This is not supposed to be on the counter."
Yeah,
And then when I'm finished
going to the bathroom.
going to the bathroom, I dismount from the toilet seat.
You have to put your hands on the toilet seat.
Well, yeah.
But you wash your hands.
The answer is yes.
Okay.
But I try to have minimal contact, but I have to shift in the toilet seat or move off of the toilet seat in order to do my business. And that is because reaching in the back is very hard.
Yeah.
When you're in that position, or the position I have to be in order to do it effectively.
Do you use toilet paper or do you use wipes?
I have wipes.
Really? Mm-hmm. I'm a TP girl all the way.
No, they're better for my
For you.
situation.
For your
okay?
situation, yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. Yeah.
But then other times, like at my home, I'm off of the toilet seat.
What do you mean?
I'm on the ground.
Wiping?
Yeah, then I can get a full.
For real, dude? Are you serious? That's wild. I feel so bad.
Okay.
Like, so you're literally.
So you
Sorry.
you try something for me.
No.
You try to reach all the way back there.
I can.
Oh.
What? Well, why can't you?
Because
Is it
like picture this. Okay, I'm sitting. Okay, my butt is on the toilet seat.
Yeah.
But also it's kind of in more because I don't have the balance
okay?
of my legs.
Got it.
You remember when we said our feet dangle sometimes?
Yes.
But you can adjust that.
Sure. You
It's
can.
not it's not so easy for me to do that, to adjust for that. But so my my butt is kind of in the toilet.
Okay.
But it's not like touching the water.
No, I know.
I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
you to get that picture in your mind. But because it's kind of in or more than yours would be, or somebody who can control and adjust for whether their feet are dangling, it's hard for me to reach all the way back there and then all the way down
Okay.
and get a full swipe and feel clean.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't think about. Obviously, I didn't think about that, but
It's a full swipe.
I feel bad that you're literally laying on the ground.
But I don't do that when I'm in public restrooms.
Sure, when you're at your home.
In public restrooms, and I need to I'll figure out a way to finish up. Sometimes I prop myself up on my chair. This is why it's very important to have my chair with me. And then I stand for as long as I can stand, and then finish up that way.
Wow.
You have to do what you have to do. You can't go around dirty.
Yes, I know, but I thought you'd maybe like go in between your legs or something, but you can't reach.
Go in between the legs.
Yeah, you can't reach. You would probably fall head first because you can't balance yourself with your legs.
I can like bend over, and then my butt is elevated, but going in between the legs won't work because it will hit the other area.
Okay.
Can we use any of this?
Yes, we can. It's fine. It's knowledge.
Going in between my legs hits the wrong area.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't think of that.
No, I don't need to.
I didn't think about
I
that.
don't need to.
Sorry.
So I need to swipe out, not in.
Swipe.
You wanted to know.
I did not.
You asked.
This is fair. But this topic was not mine or your idea. So shout out to the person that suggested this. Okay.
Yes.
The more you know.
Like, how do I go outside? We kind of talked about that during our camping episode.
Yeah.
But there was also one time I made you pull over in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, I gotta go. And I just like...
So we were bored, I think. We were taking a drive in the forest, and we were like on this dirt road. I really don't even know where we were. And Josiah's like, stop the car. I have to go to the restroom. And I was thinking like, oh, I can, drive back into the city. And you were like, no, pull over right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? And you were like, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go.
And
you did it.
I did pull over, but I thought you were going to stay in the car and just like aim out. But you legitimately got out of the car.
No, I don't want to risk it when I'm hanging outside the car.
Okay.
Because some might get in and then I feel embarrassed. So I have to get out of it. And then I have to like prop myself up using my hand. So I have one hand on the ground and one hand stabilizing my body. And then I just...
Okay. Yeah, I was shocked you got out of the car.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure I was just like...
You flew. I'm pretty sure before I even put the car in park, you were out of the car.
It's like, okay.
I was like, oh, okay, you really had to go.
When you have lived with a disability for 29 years, you kind of adapt to things. Mm-hmm. But those are just some of the ways that I do my business.
Mm-hmm. So if you have any more questions, I think we covered it all. But if you have any more questions about the bathroom routine, let us know. You can follow us on Instagram at the Rolling the Stroller Pod.
Kelly, welcome back.
Thanks.
Season 2.
Season 2, baby. Shout out to us. Before we end, I do want to say, when we've been on break, some phenomenal music has come out. For me. I don't know about you, but for me, actually Memphis May Fire released a song. A Day to Remember released a song. For me, Dustin Kinsrew, the love of my freaking life, by the way, finally released not a Thrice album. I know, I'm still sad about it, but his first solo record since 2016.
So what is that math? 8 years ago.
8 years. And Josiah and I made Josiah go to the show. And guess what? What did he do?
What, Kelly?
After the show, he came out to the accessible section up the stairs and he said hello to me and you and he chatted for a while and we got pictures.
We did.
And I've met him 3 times, but that was your first time meeting him.
But also you have to say that his merch guy clocked us and was like,
yeah, shout out to the merch guy.
Came and talked to us and is like, he will come up here. Do you mind waiting a while? Yeah. I was like, yeah. Even
though the merch guy was cheering for the Minnesota Timberwolves and they beat the Nuggets, it's okay. But
yeah, but guess who's in the finals?
The Mavs, baby. Luka.
Say it.
Luka.
Say it.
The Mavericks.
No, say the other thing. Mavs fan for life.
Oh, Mavs fan for life. I was like, what? I really don't even know the other team that's in the finals.
The Boston Celtics.
Oh, shout out to the Mavs.
From Boston.
And then From Indian Lakes released their first albums in 5 years.
Yes, y'all, Kelly is going to a concert without me.
I am. Tomorrow, at the time of recording, I'm flying to Arizona to go see From Indian Lakes because I will not be able to go to their Denver show. So me and my mom, we're big From Indian Lakes fans. It's their first album in 5 years. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bad Omens released a song today.
Oh, they did?
They did. And my musical recommendation is a song that was released today by one of my favorite bands, Law Dispute, and it is called Elster Stares the Desert Down. It's so groovy. The bass line slaps.
Give us a little snippet.
I don't know the words yet. It just came out today.
I think I saw you in my sleep.
That's an old song. Shout out to Law Dispute. What's your recommendation?
In that vein, and because we're starting a new season, we asked if you have any more questions or feedback for the podcast, for our episodes, please let us know on Instagram, via Spotify, wherever you listen to. We're available on Podbean, everything like that. Leave us a review, leave us a comment. We want your feedback.
Ooh, got it.
And A Day to Remember, which is my favorite band, released a song called Feedback today on the day of recording. And it slaps.
It's pretty good.
It's a jam.
I dig it. And Josiah doesn't like the new Eminem song, but I like it.
I didn't say it was bad or
yes,
good.
Yes, you did. You said it was bad.
I remained bad.
That's not true. I was on the phone with you, and I said, did you listen to the new Eminem song? And you were like, it's so bad. And I was like,
I said it kind of sucks. But I'm remaining neutral.
Okay.
Because Kelly, he's going to come out and...
What?
He's going to come out and fight us.
He's going to fight you. I love his new song. So Feedback from A Day to Remember, super good. Go listen to it. Love it.
And then yours was Elster.
Stares the Desert Down.
Elster? Is that like a name?
Yeah.
Okay. Elster Stares the Desert Down.
By
Law Dispute.
And also, funny, because Dustin's new record is called Desert Dreaming.
A lot of deserts going on for your boys. Are they okay?
Probably not.
But we will be okay. We're back, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for listening. I have been Josiah, your resident roller.
And I'm Kelly, and I'm your stroller. Deuces.
Thank you for listening to the Roller and the Stroller podcast. We're rolling out.
This is a Sidewall Studios production.
Boom! Oh, we should keep that moving.